Welcome, guys and gals. It's Red Snow here, bringing you our first episode of the Sims 4 I'm a Lover Challenge. Today we're going to meet our Sim, Miss Finley Shepherd, and I'm also going to recap the rules for the first generation of the I'm a Lover Challenge, which in total will track 10 generations. Alrighty, the founder can be male or female, must be a young adult, must have the romantic trait, and must have the soulmate aspiration. And as you can see right here, Finley meets all of the requirements, and I chose a female just because that's my preference in terms of playable characters and main characters. The Generation 1 tagline is, "All I wanted was to be a romance writer and find my own true love." Don't we all? The goals for Generation 1, so for Finley to accomplish, are to join the writer career, which I know in The Sims 3 you could actually pick your career and say, hey, I want to be a writer or an artist or etc. But in The Sims 4, it's more like if you want that to be your career, you just do it. There's no official establishing, hey, I'm a writer or an artist or whatever else your sim may be. She's supposed to write romance novels, date one person throughout the young adult stage, marry as an adult, and she must marry the same person she dated as a young adult, have 2 kids as an adult, which must happen after marriage, have a date night every week, at least one date, and stay with her spouse until death do them part. I'm pretty sure she can have more than 2 kids. I just think she's supposed to have 2 kids minimum. My goals for Finley in episode 1 are definitely to start writing, because finishing one book, let alone getting to where I can write romance novels, is going to take forever. So it's definitely something we're going to start off with. And also meeting different people, so hopefully she can find her future husband and get ready to settle down. Especially since she's not allowed to date around, I have to make sure that the one guy she does find is Mr. Right for Finley. And Finley is kind of a bit of an independent woman. She's not stuck up or anything, but she's very driven by herself. She doesn't need a man to define her. She's got that kind of personality, which I think that's pretty cool. We're gonna let her go ahead and go inside, and I'm pretty sure she wants to play video games, which is fine. I did build her home, but I did not record a speed build on it because funds are so limited whenever you start the game. Like, this house is as plain Jane as plain Jane can be. It is very basic at the moment. It is 2 levels though, which I was pretty proud of, to have the income to do 2 levels. And you'll see that I did go ahead and add a couple new families to the towns just to spice things up. I also edited Sims that were already in game. I did not change their personalities too much or do any clothing types that wouldn't have gone with the personalities that I was reading about. And you see Nina Caliente and Bob Pancakes and Eric Lewis. Oh, the Lewis Spencer. I think they live in Willow Creek, but all of the characters that are fishing right now actually live in Willow Creek. I didn't create any new families in Oasis Springs. And right at this moment, Finley is actually the only sim living in Newcrest, which will change over time. I'm going to go ahead and get into our house tour, starting with the bottom floor. As you can see, or as you probably seen outside, all that's outside is the mailbox and the trash can for the time being. Whenever you walk inside, you got your staircase, you got a half bathroom next to it, and go down a little bit down the hall and there's your kitchen, and that took up more, probably than half of the income for the house. And in the living room, those 2 couches are custom content couches. I just picked those because they were the cheapest couches that I could get at that point without them looking completely disastrous or like they belonged in a frat house. And before we go upstairs, I do want to add that I'm going to link the rest of the generation roles and goals in the description box down below, and I think you guys should definitely check it out, because as the generations progress and continue, things get very, very twisted and so much fun. I'm very, very excited to play the next generations and to get Finley's generation going so I can play those twists and turns. Upstairs, we have the master bathroom, bedroom, and Finley's small but cute office area where she'll be spending most of her time writing her books. And right now, I think she's playing Sims forever. That's what it looks like. The bedroom set is actually custom content. I picked the colors because I do hope to decorate her room eventually in that color scheme. I think it's a really, really pretty color scheme. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Dreamcatcher Sims 4 created the bedding for that. And then I want to say, God, who created the bed frame? I'll go into build mode later on in the game and double check. If that's something you guys want to know, just let me know and I'll gladly look it up for you. Just leave it down in the comments if that's something that you're curious about. If you see anything that you want in your game that's custom content and you want to ask, I'm definitely not afraid to answer or go looking for it to figure out where it came from. So right now we're just going to go ahead and let her build up her fun just a little bit. She can play some video games, but we're also going to go ahead and get a move on and start writing our first book, which before you get to the romance genre, you do have to build up your writing skill a bit. So that's why she's starting off with a children's book, because that's what we're stuck with at the moment. And there's Eric. Yep, it was Eric Lewis. Oh, okay. Old Blue Shoe. A Tale of Lost. Okay, that's kind of a cute title, I guess. You know what? Let's go ahead and change the description. All I want for Christmas is my blue suede shoes. I think that's how you spell suede. If it's not, please don't kill me. I'm actually an English major, so yeah, please forgive me if I misspell something because that looks terrible on me. So we're gonna go ahead and let her get started on writing her book. And while she's writing, I think we're gonna go ahead and check out who's around town. Starting with, Mr. Bob Pancakes. And I gave him a little bit of edge. Like, he's kind of a gloomier son, so I figured that the clothes he was wearing previously were a little bit too colorful for his mood. Like, he comes off as such a happy character, but his clothes, his personality traits definitely does not equate to that. And I think that was Nina Caliente, but she decided to leave before she could be introduced. Over here we have Gunnar Thompson in the overalls. That is one of the Sims in a family that I created, and they're currently residing in Willow Creek. He has two brothers and who he lives with, and his mother. So his mom is a single mom raising 3 boys, 2 child age and 1 teenager. This is Keely Carlisle. She's also part of one of the families that I placed in Willow Creek, and I'll try to show you guys them, like not go into too much detail on them, but just give you an overview of the new families and any outfit changes. I didn't edit, I think it's Mortimer Fox. Is it Mortimer? I want to say it's Mortimer, but then I want to say the dad's Mortimer. You'll see his family and their new clothing additions. I try not to edit child Sims as much. I pretty much randomize their clothing types just because I feel like children kind of march to the beat of their own drum, and that's perfectly okay. You know what? The more color, the merrier, or the lack of color, the merrier. It's totally up to them. And she's still writing. We're going to go ahead and fast forward through some of her writing. I am going to just see how close she is to leveling up her skill, because once she does level up, I think I'm going to go ahead and let her go to the library, because she is a bookworm. That's one of the traits I selected for her because of the fact that she is a writer. I just feel like writing and reading kind of go hand in hand. I love reading, but I hate writing. So I don't know. We'll see how that works. So she's going to travel to the library once her writing skill levels up, which hopefully will be sometime in the next decade. I feel like once it gets to the very top and you're like, okay, it's safe to unfast forward, just go on normal pace. It's like, nope, not happening. We're going to go at a snail's pace today. And we're definitely going to remodel the house a little bit once she makes some income. But this is Ashton Thompson that was just walking by. That's one of the brothers that I was telling you about, to Gunnar. who was walking by in the overalls outside near the playground. Alright, I guess we're gonna just travel to the library. I guess she got tired of writing, which, that's okay. There's computers at the library, so if I did want to continue writing, I could always do it at the library. And we're gonna go ahead and go into Willow Creek. While we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the families that I did edit. I didn't edit that one, but I just wanted to see where Eric was from. I was right. This is the Goth family. I just gave them a little edginess, but kept their goth-like ways. The Pancakes family, I edited both Bob and his wife. His wife, she just has a little more updated style, I'd say. The BFS household, I did not edit Summer, who is the sim on the far left, but I did edit Travis and their roommate, just a little bit. This is the Cohen household, Summer and Seth and their daughter. This is one of the new additions to my world. This is the Carlisle household, who I also created, and the Thompson household, the single mother with the 3 children. Yes, sorry, the teenage son and then the 2 child-age children. I hate on The Sims 4 that the teenagers look so much like adults. Like, oh my god, it trips me out so bad sometimes, and it's kind of frustrating. That's one thing I do miss about The Sims 3 is it was very easy to tell apart a teenager from a young adult from an adult, but The Sims 4 graphics absolutely have the Sims 3 graphics beat, and I know over time they're going to add more cool new stuff, which they've been doing an amazing job on adding quite a bit since the game came out a year ago. It actually took me months after I had first gotten this game to really get into it, and that's whenever people started making custom content, and I think it does have a very positive impact on your game depending on who you are. And if you like custom content, there are some amazing custom content creators. I prefer the custom content decoration items versus actual clothing pieces, but you'll see, I'm sure later on, that I do have some clothing and hairstyle custom content that I'm kind of partial to. So we're just waiting for this to load and load. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Finley's going to meet the man of her dreams at the library? Let me know in the comments. Or is there an already made sim that you all are familiar with that just comes with the base game and the worlds that you guys think she would be perfect with? Let me know. I am going to, as I do, build up Newcrest. I'm going to do speed builds and create a sims, maybe introduce some families to you guys, and you'll see Finley's world kind of grow around her. So that's going to be a little bit separate, but at the same time, if you want to know who's hanging out in Newcrest, then you'll have to wait and check out that series, because I'm not going to leave Finley by herself. Yay! We're at the library! Finally. And we're just going to try to make some new friends. Maybe continue writing the book. Okay guys, so I had to take a small break from recording, and then whenever I went back to record in my program, I didn't realize I wasn't actually recording. So you guys missed out on a tiny bit of Finley's day. She's just been socializing, trying to make some new friends. She read a book on gardening, so she leveled up her gardening skill, because I am planning on having her start her own little garden just as an extra source of income on top of her being an author. She hasn't read a book from start to finish yet, but I noticed her knees are getting a little low, so we might wait to do that until later, and for right now just have her try to make some new friends. She did play a little bit of chess with Brianna, the one with like the cute little beanie hat going on over here, and I didn't realize that Nancy Landgraf and her husband had another child until I was exploring the town a little bit more, and I happened to open up this one household, and it was talking about their son being disowned because I guess pretty much he just wanted to kind of go down his own path. And I remembered reading in the family description of the Landgrafs that they had a big secret, and I wonder if that's what their secret is. that would be interesting if we could send Finley on a quest to find out about that. So right now I'm just having her socialize a little bit more, ask about their career. Oops. There we go. Ask about their careers. Hey, yay, team stay-at-home mamas. God, her boobs really look like a plastic surgeon that did some work on them. That's true, like Real Housewives of Beverly Hills or Orange County. Do you guys watch any of that? I have to admit that Atlanta and Orange County are like my guilty pleasure, sadly. Her hunger and bladder are getting kind of low, so I'm just trying to see if I can get her to impishly pester up. Never mind, she walked away. And Finley is by no means a mean sim, but I feel like Nancy Landgraf's like got an airhead personality, and if she knows you got that kind of personality, then she might take a couple of cheap shots, not in a harsh, completely disgustingly mean way, but just in like a okay, you're not the brightest crayon in the box kind of way. So we're gonna go ahead and send her home so she can go ahead and take care of her hunger and sleep needs. All right. And now my loading screen does not load in 2.2 seconds. I just had to cut that out just to change. I wanted her to garden, but then I just decided to have her make a garden salad because I feel like every single time a sim, like literally every single time a sim goes to cook macaroni and cheese and they have no cooking skill, they burn half the kitchen down. I have no idea why, and I really wish that the fire alarm triggered firefighters to come like it used to in old games, but it doesn't. And I don't have the money, or sorry, Finley does not have the money to replace the countertops and the stove and all that fun stuff, so we're just gonna have her go ahead and make a garden salad. And being that she's family oriented, I feel like definitely leveling up her cooking skill is going to come in handy in the long run. Like, I very much want her to be that quintessential mommy sim, because you'll see as we get into the Friday generations that there are so many family issues. Like, they need their own soap opera. Here it is in the I'm a Lover challenge. Alright, so it's like she's finished her garden salad, so I'm going to go ahead and just let her eat. And depending on her energy level after that, we may go ahead and have her continue working on her children's book. I said old earlier, but I think it's one blue shoe. I don't know. It's something to do with blue shoe and children. That about sums up that book. Maybe as we get into like the romance genre, I'll be more inclined to title my books a little bit differently and give them a more detailed description. I could actually have a lot of fun with that because I love reading books with romances in them, especially like books that don't always have a happy ending. That's my thing. Kind of twisted, but that's my thing. Alright, so she's almost done eating her salad. I'm wondering if I should make her like a more health conscious sim, like go ahead and have her, probably not in this episode, maybe in the next episode, go to the gym. That might actually be an awesome place for her to meet her future husband, and she's way too tired to work on her book right now. And apparently her food kind of sucked by her needs. Turning auto lights just for bill purposes. I'm gonna have to clean up that bowl for her, and then she's gonna go to sleep, and we're gonna go ahead and just let it speed through. It's extra feed sleep mode. God, it bothers me how plain her bathroom is. Use bathroom, take a thoughtful shower whenever she wakes up, and freshen up. Why not? And then we'll go ahead and have her continue writing her book, because that's going to be such a large part of her career and the foundation of the challenge. Are there any Sims hanging around? Well, maybe not. It is 6 something in the morning. I just want her to make like that girl best friend or guy best friend, whichever she prefers. She might actually do better off the guy as a best friend. I don't know. We'll see as time goes on. But I guess there's no tip. Is she not naked? Why is she wearing a t-shirt in the shower? She's not insane. She really has a t-shirt on. That's gotta be some custom content. Whoops. Huh. Oopsie. And I can't even tell like which piece of custom content it would be. But I mean, hey, maybe it's good luck for her. Maybe that's her thing. Showering with her favorite t-shirt on. So she can make lots of money on her books and sell it to publishing too. That's my guess and I'm rolling with it. I swear, thoughtful showers take forever. They're contemplating meaning of life. That's exactly what they're doing. Scrub here and a scrub there. Sorry, I love the Wizard Mods. That's a nice shower head though. I wish I had a heavy duty shower head like that. That looks nice. Why? Okay, I guess the bowl didn't want to get put away last night, so let's fix that real quick. Are you done? Okay, finally. Ooh. Oh, snap. You go, Miss Finley. Do you guys see the action going on here? Get that dirt off my shoulder. Too sexy for this pants. She's so pretty. Let's see if I can get a little mirror action going on. Oops, wait, come back. Oh, never mind, maybe next time. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and have her work on her book. And I'm also gonna go ahead and save the game because I have the worst luck with the game deciding to just do its own thing at really important moments in my sim gameplay. So we're just gonna go ahead and let that save. And I am expecting her to finish her book today. And maybe even start a new one. It just depends, because I also do want her to socialize a bit more. Even though she did do quite a lot of socializing in the library, I just haven't found anybody that I think would be a good fit for her. And I'm sorry that this part is so... I don't know what's the word. What is the word? I can't think of the word. I guess kind of dragging out. But once she does get her career going and she's got money coming in from these books, it'll be so much easier to just kind of let her have fun. And I can't wait until she does find a husband and get married. Sorry, I'm looking for to seeds. There we go. That's what I'm doing right now. And we can't even afford seeds. Wow. Womp womp womp. Okay, yeah, she's definitely got to finish this book today. That is so sad. Wow. Sweetheart broke. It's okay though. Hey, she's got electric. She's got food in her fridge, so to speak. And her cell phone works. And she's got Wi-Fi, of course. I'd be happy. And I think I'm gonna let her get about 3/4 of the way done with the book. At least before we go ahead and leave the house and travel a bit. Get her out and let her see the world instead of being stuck behind the computer all day. Because I know it is fun whenever you're playing games, but maybe not so much if you're working and just writing for hours on end, like Miss Finley. And even though she's an introvert, like I mentioned before, I do think she likes to get out and explore a little bit and meet new people, so that way whenever she does finally establish a friendship, it'll be worth it. Alright, come on. We're almost to about think we're a little bit over halfway done, actually. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and stop that. And get ready to head on out. I think ass backwards. But I think I'm gonna have her head to the shopping district. Not because I know she can afford anything there, because I know for a fact she can't. Everything in the shopping district is ridiculously overpriced. I'm actually just gonna have her head there because I know that plenty of Sims choose to go there. And I feel like that'll be the best place for her to meet new people, kind of branch herself out a little bit, maybe even discuss some books. It would be awesome if they actually mentioned her as an author. I wonder if they ever get to that point where, like, if you discuss with a Sim their favorite author, will they mention you if you are in fact an awesome author? Yeah, we're gonna go here. Alright. So like I said, I'm not here for her to actually do any shopping. She's just gonna say, hey, how are you guys? Chat a little bit. Get out of the house after all that writing. You know, she's gonna be cramped up. See that one? No, he's an employee. Oh, okay, see? Mrs. Pancakes. And I didn't do anything drastic with her overall look. Like, she still looks very much like, I hate to say this, but kind of like a frumpy housewife, but maybe a little bit less frumpy than she was before. Oh, she's got sass. Did you see that walk? I'm gonna have her go ahead and say hi to her. Friendly introductions all the way around. We don't do any mean introductions. Sorry, I'm just looking to see if there's what? Why? Were you looking in the mirror whenever you got dressed this morning? Who is that? Can I have some whatever she's on? Like, do you even see the way she's walking? Is this a career outfit? Maybe it is, but I don't think so because that was ridiculous. Okay. Moving on, head to Finley. Oh, hi, Mr. Pancakes. Would you like to join in a little conversation? No? Oh, ooh, who is that? I'm Chicken Wow. Come back. Where'd you go? I miss you so. Sorry, I'm such a dork. Oh, ew. Is that wrong? Okay, see, like, I don't. Please tell me you guys understand that I get teen and young adult Sims confused. Like, do you see it? Oh. The Thompson, they're so cute. I don't know if you guys watched the new season of American Horror Story, but that's what, like, that hairstyle and that outfit totally reminds me of. Did you see that look? Just, yeah, he's totally one of Lady Gaga's children. He's so cute though, him and his brother. I can't get over it. I love that custom content here. I love it. Yeah, definitely American Horror Story children. That's what that reminds me of, especially in this season. Alright, is she actually playing? No, she's not playing chess, which, I mean, that's okay. Her logic skill is not my main goal at the moment. And it seems like they're all having pretty good conversation. Oh, there's one of the Sims that I kind of created. I pretty much just randomized her and edited a few things on her. Oh, there's another one. Wow, okay, this is cool. Hey guys. Friendly introduction. Can we get another friendly introduction? No, I don't want to talk to you. I need a girl bestie. There we go. Friendly that's Ken, yeah. Friendly introduction. Hello, cursor, thank you. Friendly introduction. Is he rocking some Guyliner? I think he is rocking some Guyliner. You know what, honey? You go. You do you. Work it. Alright, so Finley seems to be having some pretty positive interactions with everyone she's met so far. I might need to change that up a little bit. Maybe I'll add in some really pure evil Sims, because realistically, not everybody you meet you're gonna get along with. But she really does have that type of personality. Does he have pink eyebrows? He does. Pink eyebrows, a brown beard, and black hair. Yeah. Fashion of 2015. The Sims. Let me know what you guys think about me adding in a little more not so nice Sims. I'm trying to find her either like a fellow bookworm Sim or an ambitious Sim who already has a career established, which hopefully will go with their aspirations. Sometimes whenever the Sims get automated, it doesn't always work out that way, but we can always fix that, even if she were to find somebody who needed to change his career due to his aspiration. She's talking about marriage. I saw that little ball and chain reference she had going on over her head. I know. Right now I'm looking for a grill. I swear there's a grill around here somewhere because she is getting a little bit, there we go, peckish. Oh, don't even have to cook. Let's just grab a bowl of these Franken beans. Why is her hair streaky? Maybe I'm just not zoomed. Yep, that's what it was. Because I'm definitely off laptop mode, and that's, if you guys have custom content installed, and your hair is streaking like that, just take it off laptop mode in the game options, and it should go away and look normal like her hair does now. Oh, okay, I guess Miss Brianna is very comfortable with Finley, comfortable enough to just let it all go after having some freaking beans. Alright, so we have Suede. Oh, I wonder if that's Eric's mother. I remember reading the description on the Lewis, Spencer Lewis something family, and it was a little bit nuts. It seemed like everybody had hooked up with everybody, but they were all still living together. It was insane. And Miss Summer, she looks like such a cheerful Sim. She almost reminds me of like Barbie. If you guys haven't watched Deligracy Barbie, Let's Play The Sims Barbie thing she has going on, it's awesome. It's like really, really awesome. You guys should check it out. I'm just gonna let her hang out with the girls, meet until she's full. I'll probably play this episode until it's time for her to get ready to go to sleep again. And right now her energy is pretty good, but this will be the last day before we end this episode of the I'm a Lover challenge. I thought it just, oh no, it's not green smoke, it's just lighting from the trees. Hey, that's some pretty good effects though. Good job, Sims team. Sometimes I wish like the Sims actually did talk instead of speaking Simlish, but other times I'm like, nope, I'm perfectly fine with the way that the creators created the game, and they've explained why they did it that way, and I completely agree. I'm also sorry that my game audio didn't record. I didn't have the program on the correct settings. You'll have to bear with me because this whole recording gameplay thing is new to me, and I didn't want half of this episode to have on the Sims background noise and half of it not to. I thought that would be a little strange, so I went ahead and just added some background music, which I hope isn't too terrible or distracting, and you guys don't mind that. I'm gonna go ahead and have her hang out with Miss or Mrs. I'm not sure, Lewis, and just chat, find out how it is being an elder Sim. There's somebody I wanted to. Okay, I guess they just vanished. Maybe that's like the entrance / exit point on the wall, but I thought it was in front of the shop. Wait, oh. Why is everybody so mad? Okay, wait. Yeah, she's definitely mad. Wait, was her hair streaking too? Oh, did she just vanish? She totally did. Okay. Well, we didn't want to try to cheer you up anyways. That's okay. I'm gonna let her go ahead and read her finished children's book, and then I think I'm gonna have her analyze it as well. And that's something that comes specifically with the bookworm trait. Excuse me. Where are you going? No. You're supposed to be reading. Where are you trying to? Oh, okay. Go for it. God, the scenery is so beautiful. Like, do you see the water, the leaves falling? I don't think I have my graphics on the highest setting right now, just because whenever I'm recording and I have it on the highest setting, it gets extremely laggy. So I turn it down just a bit for recording purposes, and even so, it's still such a beautiful, well graphic game. No, she didn't. Excuse you, ma'am. And she laughed. Oh my god, I wish you guys could have heard that. It was so loud, and she just giggled. Like, oops, my bad. Oh, see, it's so pretty. The water, the sparkling effects, the moving of the water and the waves. I think it's amazing. I'm sorry. I think it's beautiful. While she's reading, I'm going to go back over to the shop just to see if there's any new characters that have popped up. Oh, hello. How are you? Friendly introduction. Most definitely. The young lady in the polka dot skirt is actually a sim I added into the land grab family, not realizing they already had like an illegitimate child, or not illegitimate, because I guess it's free if I said that. I made it so that Nancy is her mother, but Jeffrey Landgrab is not her father, because I wanted to add even more scandal to that family, because they come off as so stuck up and pretentious. So I was like, you know what? Spice it up even more. Yes, please introduce yourself to Malcolm. It's pretty cute. And then we have a geeky kind of cute over. I think that's Travis from the BFF household with the regular glasses on, not the shades. Although the guy with the shades looks kind of quirky too. Yeah, it is Travis. Discuss interests, just see if you have anything in common with Malcolm. She has actually made quite a bit of acquaintances. I'm proud. And we're only on day 2. And she's already got quite a bit of introductions in and socialization in. That's kind of awesome. And she does need to use the restroom. So we're going to go ahead and head over there now. Not 10 minutes from now, Finley. Hello. Yes, I know. Cute, charming boys. Gotta get to know. Gotta socialize. You're really gonna be. Oh, he's outgoing. Okay, cool. I wonder if he's ambitious or if he has a job. There you go. Finally, go to the bathroom. Thumbs down. Somebody doesn't like the shop. Shame, 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 owners. I like how the guy in the beanie isn't even really looking at anything. He's just standing there with his hand on his hip, like, I know I'm fabulous. I'm too good for the store. No, oh, he's tired. Okay, or maybe he's uncomfortable. Maybe he just needs to rest. Oh, here's Miss Barbie Summer. She is one of the Sims in the BFF. Okay, Summer, Liberty, and Travis live in the BFF household together. And in the description of the household, it states that Summer and Liberty both have a thing for Travis. That'll be interesting to see if that plays out. Oh, look. And there is Miss Liberty. coming to check on her man and her roommate. And Finley's over here hanging out, talking to Travis as well. I don't think I'm going to have her attempt that because I have no idea if... Oh, she doesn't like what's going on. I'm jealous? Liberty, are you jealous? I don't know if Travis already has a romantic connection with Summer and Liberty, or either or. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have her at the most befriend Travis because he seems like a pretty cool son. But nothing more than that. I notice her energy getting a little bit on the low side, so I think we're gonna go ahead and send her home to head to bed. I hope you guys have enjoyed this first episode. I'm sorry we haven't really done much yet, but I promise as we get more into it, we're going to be having her traveling a lot more, meeting even more people, and doing some fun stuff. And I'm debating at the moment on selling her first book or keeping it and having that be something that gets passed down throughout the generations. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see that. Alright. So since she didn't finish analyzing her book earlier, I'm going to go ahead and have her do that before she heads to bed. And I think this is where we're going to end the first episode. I'm really excited for part 2. We're definitely going to have her go to the gym, see if we can find us an ambitious or bookwormy or even a family oriented sim. I do want her to find a sim that has at least one trait, if not more, in common with her. I think that would be fun. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get her set up for in the morning, and I may have her write just a little bit off camera just to put up her writing skills some. So I might just have her practice writing instead of actually writing a book. But yeah, I'll see you guys in part 2. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment below, or subscribe. Bye guys!